Morning. Just a quick check-in. It's Sunday. We're still sitting in Indiana. Bobtail at a Petro here off of I-65. The reason we are doing that is we are still waiting for a new trailer from F2F. As far as I'm aware, they got the registrations for the trailers last week, and they're waiting on the go from Wabash to start picking them up. So I'm about 30 miles north of there, waiting. Mr. Graff, congratulations. Glad you're coming over. Hope it's as good of an opportunity for you as I feel like it's going to be for me. Once I get a trailer. But yeah, the trailer wait has been a little something. But again, they had two used ones that were too used for me to take. Again, and it comes down to, you're responsible for that thing once you pull it off the lot. And I just am not going to start sinking my money immediately into anything or even take the chance of doing that. So I turned down both of those. It's just a decision you have to make for yourself. Either way, I think there was a potential to lose money taking the trailers that they had at the time, or taking a power only load up here and just waiting for one, which is what I've decided to do. Good, bad, or indifferent. Only thing I know is right now I'm not burning fuel. I have been looking at more power only loads, but power only, that from what I've seen, and somebody that does them can correct me, and I'm sure they will. There's a lot of loadout trailers, the ones you pick up for little or nothing, but you can use them for so many days. Again, my concern with that is showing up to pick up a trailer and just finding a nightmare to deal with, and I don't want to do that. And then they have, like Schneider posts a lot of power only loads. The problem with Schneider is what we experienced with the whole empty trailers thing with them. It's not just going and picking up a loaded trailer and dropping it off somewhere. They still want to move trailers around to keep their trailer pool where they want it. So, I mean, and overall, it just doesn't pay as good. I did a video a while back called We're Not Alone, talking about Schneider offering freight outside of the load board that we worked on as the IC drivers. And to correct that, now that I have a little experience looking at other load boards and talking to them about their loads, what the loads are paying, you're not missing nothing if you're working IC. I actually called on a load that I'd done multiple times coming out of Kentwood, Michigan, going to Arkansas. Anybody who works there knows which loads I'm talking about. And it actually paid less on power only than it did when I actually pulled, not by a lot, but it was slightly less than it was when I was running IC over there. I think it was off by about 80, and well, now I have a 28, an 80-20 split that I do with F2F. So if I took it, I would have lost even more. But this is about $80 less for me to do it power only than it was when I ran that same load as an IC driver. But I've been looking at the load board dry van. There's a lot of good loads out there. There's definitely money to be made. Just need a trailer to make that money. So, I actually did send out a couple emails inquiring about leasing a trailer. I've received one call back. The problem is one of their stipulations is your business, your trucking business, you have to have a brick and mortar building, specifically business oriented, which I don't have, and why would I? I'm an individual owner operator at this point. See no reason to pay rent on a building I'd never see, so that didn't happen. But they're more than willing to sell you one, which is always an option. But if I was going to buy a trailer, I'd run that through my credit union. I wouldn't. I'm not going to pay some high interest loan through a trailer company. I'm going to get the best interest rate I can, which is always through my credit union. So I would run that through my credit union to buy. Yeah. I appreciate all the comments. But the information I'm giving you about F2F, if there's anything else I can get and let you know, please say so. But just as a shout out to another gentleman that does videos, he does a lot of them. He's done a lot of them. It's actually his video that I caught when I first found out who these people even were. Is Joshua, and I know I'm going to destroy your last name if you watch this, Longino, Longino, I think it is. But yeah, I like, got good video content. I like watching his videos. So yeah, I mean, if you want more information, he's got some when he first started back. I think he did haul a cheaper trailer, more used trailer, until he got a new one. That was a while back, and I believe he, prior to that, was running JB Hunt Freight or something. But yeah, go check him out. He's got some info in there too, if you want more. But yeah, that's where we're at. We're gonna do some laundry today, and wife's making coffee for herself right now because I don't drink coffee. But yeah, hang out, do laundry, maybe walk across the street to the Pilot. If I open that, that's going to darken. Not across the street, but across the field to the Pilot, because we have shower credit there. I'll probably take a shower later, whether we need it or not. And they got Taco Bell. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, just a quick update. Hope everybody's doing good. Stay safe, because even with everything going on the way it is, you don't have to just worry about holiday traffic this year. You got to worry about everything else that these people are dragging around with them. So, as always, I appreciate you taking time. Be safe, and we'll talk to you.